A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the whirling's cook.
Gorachi Kubek?
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek.
Goranci. So does that, I don't know what that's called. I think it's, in French, it's a CD, right? Does that make it an AN sound? And Kubek.
It must be his name. Goranci. Goranci Kubek. Sounds representative.
Oh, Goranci, I have some questions to ask.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Leo said you're friends with Mañana. Is that true?
The mention of Mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
It's good. Get on his good side.
They're friends.
What's in that borscht you're making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Yes?
Borscht need more vodka?
Oh, vodka. Vodka. Picks up a bottle from the shelf.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Vodka borscht! I love it, Bratan! Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
That's what the horrific necktie does! What? How many dialogues did I miss from day one? That's so funny.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Yes. Not and turn your fingers clockwise. Turn the vodka up.
He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew.
Can I have some of that brew?
He smiles and nods enthusiastically and, chattering away in his language, ladles some brew into a small thermal cup, then hands it to you.
Ah, you've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I like this guy.
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Now, that door over there. Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
All right, I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. What does that mean? Well, I know what it means, but like, tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them. But why would she say that? Stay masculine.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
I guess we need the lock or something. Or the key, sorry. And we completed another one of our tasks. The special borscht. Cool. Did we... Oh, and we got this. +1 physique and -1 morale. A thermal cup full of hot borscht spiked with high-proof moonshine. Yum. Maybe later. We're still recovering from the last one. Did I level up too? No. All right, let's talk to Gert. I don't really like talking to this guy.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
No.
Then why are you waiting?
Goodbye. This is the gardener, right? I think.
Let me handle this.
Oh. The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Officer Discotheque?
She smells cold.
Wondering if we listen to disco? We don't, by the way. We don't listen to disco anymore.
You lied to me. You're not a gardener.
That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right. I was going to walk by them, but I thought I was talking to the gardener. So I guess we're committed.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Could this be the Miss Beaufort that Easy Leo mentioned? The one Mr. Everard sent to law school?
Are you Lizzie Elizabeth Miss Beaufort?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
She points to the tall man by the table.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face.
Ah.
You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here. Establish that.
He said you're in debt to Mr. Clare.
I represent the union and these men here. Don't make this personal.
She points the cur around the table.
A very minor victory.
Okay. What if I want to talk? What's your role in all this? What if I want to talk to you, not Titus? Be straight with me. What kind of music do you listen to? What are you going to do to me? Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're
Whoa.
a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer. Titus.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Okay, we got a lot of options here. The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals? It's a weird thing to say. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans?
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
I feel like we're getting under her skin, no?
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
What are you going to do to me? Not satisfied with the approach. Oh.
What are we going to do to you?
She starts laughing. It's a cold laughter devoid of joy.
Why did you say that? Did you forget you're a cop? Again?
Kind of.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
It kind of seems like a crime syndicate from what we've heard, but maybe we're hearing it from the wrong people.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Well, I'm pretty hungover. What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Let's pivot here. Be straight with me. kind of music do you listen to?
She looks as if pondering whether to answer or not, but then shakes her head slightly.
Nordic dance music. You wouldn't get it.
Dance music, basically disco. I know all about it.
No, not disco. Disco is undead.
The hell it is.
I guess it's fair to say you guys have it on life support.
A lot of people out there appreciate a good disco breakdown.
I don't care.
Okay, let's put on a new record.
Let's.
I'll talk to Titus then. I don't know if I could have gotten more out of this, but fuck that. I'll go talk to Titus then. Walk away. Actually, let me look at this. It's a bowl. They're spitting it, reeking of tobacco. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. You see hawthorn bushes outside. All right, we'll come back. Gotta assert our dominance. What about this guy? It's all about money, you know. You've got more important things to do.
Was that? Could it be the Coldamama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is it? Is there a ringing? Listen more closely.
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
Okay, listen closely first.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Keep listening. Shh.
It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you.
Shit. Wait, Kim, do you hear a high-pitched noise?
No, I don't hear the Koldomama Dakwa, and neither do you.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf.
Yeah, he's like he's deaf to these the supernatural. Move your head towards the sound.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there.
Where?
Go off. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
No, come back, please!
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
Oh, that's so cool! I don't know how to spay for it. So we'll grab another thought cabinet thing for that. You heard it. The mysterious Koldamamakdaka. You're certain that you did. Well, maybe not quite certain, but let's say you're hopeful because it would make you very special to be the only human being who can hear this invisible, incorporeal bird, this animate whisper, this particle of sound. You're gonna have to keep listening. Sharpen your ears. Okay, soon. Now let's go talk to the dice maker, I think. Or should we check out the... No, I want to go to the dice maker. I'm sure I can't do this again, can I?
This orange machine is dead. You slip your fingers. If you want to try again, then you need to have the bribe.
Oh, right. I mean, since we're here.
This orange machine is dead
okay.
still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner.
It's still locked because we haven't upped the stat or whatever. I'm also really curious how we figured out the password for this. Maybe the dice plays a part in that. I also really like the sound of the dice maker's voice.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Oh, shivers. I came back to pick up my die.
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die.
Fuck, cursed little Marin die. I need 7. I don't have the money on me right now.
I don't do orders on credit. Come back when you have the full amount.
Okay, fuck, I forgot I didn't have the money. I gotta make $7 somehow. I guess we'll come back then. Maybe I should just go talk to Plaisance. I think I'm gonna do that since we're around here. It's raining. Hey, who's this? I make my own way. It's all. Always have, always will. Is there bottles I could get or something from this?
The dented yellow mailbox.
Oh no, I don't want to kick that. Hey! The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Book's titled Man from Heimdall and the Wildfire. Who's this? New person. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A working class woman. Hello.
Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Okay. She looks up briefly.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Phenomenal. I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
She tries hard to focus on the bookstand.
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help.
Maybe your husband is missing. We're just using Lena's problem.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
She looks around and takes a deep breath, a little annoyed. Wouldn't you like to?
No.
She looks you straight in the eyes, her right foot is tapping nervously. I can totally help you find your missing husband.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
It's all right to not know where your husband is. Nothing shameful in that.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me.
Oh.
My husband is not missing.
She puts her foot down.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not.
Her words come quick as... okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
Electrochemistry.
What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe.
Oh,
you got
no.
before.
What if something awful has happened? What if they're in the sewers?
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her
Jesus
daughters are safe.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
We are going to do the most possible policing that we can. And can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to make identifying a little easier?
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
I could do with a party, a killer party, not a lame-o one.
A killer party? What is it with you and Pulp Staples? My God. Please, no more talk about my daughters. They are fine.
She picks up a book and tries to concentrate. A flock of seabirds passes by. Maybe your cockatoo is missing?
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
All right, cockatoo not missing. I just wanted to make sure.
Great.
Okay, got it.
Wonderful.
That's all for the moment.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
I guarantee you that conversation was a lot more interesting than the book that she's reading. Here we go.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there?
She's looking for
that dark sarcophagus.
She's looking for the right expression. Okay. The dark sarcophagus.
Yes, yes. How was it?
It was a charnel house of failed business enterprises, leeching life energy from this bookstore. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there. Just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. Yeah. Carnel. A carnel house, right? Or is it charnel?
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
A tremor runs through her. She shakes her head.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Dia, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Okay, she's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like yours. That sounds boring. No, ma'am. I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for this curse. She may be involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity further. I think I'm going to go with no, ma'am. I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Okay.
You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. She says just capitalism. Lie. The source is in the taxidermist shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There are still leads to be followed, like that strange radio computer thing. There is another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. That is the best option.
A third order presence. Yes.
Says expert advanced remote viewer achievement unlocked. She lets go of the pendant.
A great dark relief washes over her.
She's happy about that?
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in the presence of my daughter.
She gestures for you to be silent. Okay.
I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom. I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third entity in your travels, may the Lord be with you.
She performs an X-shaped cross on her chest.
Well, this has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our travels, we will certainly come back to tell you.
Absolutely.
Yes. The venture continues. In other waters. Darker waters.
Do you have any money for, like, can you give me some money for solving this?
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
I had a few more questions about the curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
What about the wards on the back door? Are these Seminese as well?
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
Okay, other questions.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Very well for now, book peddler. All right, we can unlock one of these. Let's begin the research. Internalize. Awesome. I know, by the way, I could have forget one of these for a skill point. But I kind of like the idea that we're like building this up and everything that we've thought about plays a part in our psyche. How much was that book again? I need to get some money somehow.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Ah, got nothing to talk to her about. Let me go and see. It was here, wasn't it?
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
420. That's fitting. But I think I'd rather get the dice. I feel like the next most interesting thing to do would be to talk to go back to the docks. Oh, maybe we can follow up on this first since we're here.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Orani's pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
Do you know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
So we got first, has the firm continued to work for pharmaceutical companies through all these name changes? So let's go with that.
Hard to say. Their client list is rather diverse and incomplete. The only constant seems to be that the mercenaries are always deployed in third and fourth world countries.
A suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must be a record of the person to whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Yes, please do try. It's imperative that we learn whose armor this was.
Sure. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you then.
It'll take you one day. All right, I'm done with this.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.